A Crestview High School teacher is in jail tonight. He's accused of having sex with a student 20 years ago. According to his arrest report, the crimes happened from 2001 to 2005 while he taught at Pryor Middle School. The Okaloosa County Sheriff's Office started their investigation in March when a tip came through the Fortify Florida app. Timothy Sexton was placed on administrative leave in April. He was arrested today. Our Hannah James joins us in the studio with more details. Hannah?
Bob, Sexton would have been in his 30s during the time he is accused of having a sexual relationship with his student. That girl, now in her 30s, was 14 when deputies say the relationship started. It reportedly ended when she was 17. 58-year-old Timothy Sexton is accused of having a sexual relationship with one of his students 20 years ago. Investigators say it went on from April of 2001 to July of 2005. The arrest report says Sexton was the girl's history teacher, and it started one day in his classroom at the end of the school day. The arrest report says the sexual encounters happened in Sexton's home, his classroom, and parking lots including Pryor Middle School, Walgreens, and Wright Baptist Church. Sexton reportedly talked about marrying the victim and threatened suicide if she left him. The relationship ended in July of 2005. 20 years later, the victim stepped forward. Therapists say delayed disclosures are normal. Most victims do not report until adulthood.
It's actually atypical that she even ever made a report. I think the average age of sexual abuse disclosure from the last stat that I read was 54, meaning that people don't disclose until way later in life, if at all, typically.
Dutel says often a sense of shame or fear will cause children and teens to not report right away.
The grooming process was so long that it kind of snuck up on them, and they probably didn't realize what was happening until now they're in the situation, and now they're struggling with some shame. And honestly, it's a form of brainwashing, okay, maybe I did want this, right? In addition to the layered threats of what is this going to do to my family, to my parents' reputation, to my reputation, is anyone even going to believe me if I tell?
On March 29th of this year, Crestview High School received a notification through the Fortify Florida app. By April 1st, Sexton was placed on administrative leave. The school district says despite the time that has passed, this is a zero-tolerance issue.
Whoever this woman is, I'm very proud of her for disclosing, and that's the way that one of the ways with that and therapy that we stop the cycle.
In 2010, Florida eliminated the civil statute of limitations for sexual battery offenses when the victim is under 16. The victim was 14 years old at the time of the alleged crime. Sexton faces sexual battery charges and is being held at the Okaloosa County Jail with no bond. Reporting in studio, I'm Hannah James.